Grand Rising, my beautiful taste bud family. How's it going, you guys? Happy June 1st. Happy Pride Month. So yesterday's prompt was listing 4 things that you have control on over in the current situation that you're in. And then I added a little just for today. Can I release thinking about things that I don't have control over? I listed the 4 things yesterday, and I'm not gonna cap you guys. Yesterday, I did think about a few things that I didn't have control over. I won't say I will say that it did not overpower my day. Okay, but I did spend more than 5 minutes, and I don't like spending more than 5 minutes on BS, because it's like what they say: if it won't matter in 5 years, do not give it 5 minutes of your energy. And people hear this, but they don't really internalize the meaning behind it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know why. Okay, because you being at that vibrational state of anger, upset, stress, worry, whatever, for more than 5 minutes, that's the energy that you are emitting. Okay, and you're like a freaking magnet. Okay, so that's the energy you're putting out there to attract towards you. And so it's just like, you really going to let this situation that won't let it matter in 5 years affect, what you're bringing in your life. Like, being in control of your vibrational state, being at a high vibration is difficult, yes, but it's necessary if you want to live a high vibrating life. Okay, you want to live a positive life, if you want to live a happy life. Okay, I could say a lot of people would try to make me feel bad for being optimistic, you guys. And I almost, I almost fell victim to that and try to tone myself down. And I'm really glad that I did not, okay? Because we all go through problems. And the fact that I'm able to look for the brighter side despite the obstacles that I go through is a skill set, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. But I will say, this does not mean ignoring your issues, your problems, are like deluding yourself for the sake of just being happy. You do what you want overall, but I do feel like if you ignore problems and stuff, not being honest with yourself, that stuff will build up and you will blow up. Okay, so I'm all for actually acknowledging your problems and stuff, the way that you feel, and embracing it. Just don't stay stuck in it. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings and only allow for high vibrating energies and entities into this space. Okay, so let's see what positive affirmation cards they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What positive affirmation cards you have for the collective? All right. So we have, I am willing to change. So it says, I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Ashe, it's the butterfly for me. So it's like there's this transformation that's coming. There's this new opportunity that's coming. It has your name on it. And it's just like, with this new opportunity, with this new stage in your life, this is like saying, yes, I am willing to change. I am willing to show up as my transformed version. So I'm willing to release my old beliefs, my old negative beliefs, the way I looked at myself, the way I look at others, the way I look at this world, and not allow for these thoughts to be bigger than what they are. So let's say you do initially, because I don't feel like you can truly control your thoughts. I feel like you can filter them. You can accept or reject. Okay, so it's just like, let's say an initial thought comes in, especially when you are programmed a particular type of way. But let's say initial thought comes in and saying, this person won't like me, or I won't get this. Okay, then you analyze that. You're like, what? Is that a thought that aids in the reality that I want to build? Is that a thought that aids in the transformation or the way that I want to show up? And if it doesn't, you be like, no, hell no. And you reject it and you replace it with the thought that you actually want to adopt to. And you have to consciously do this for a minute. Eventually it will be unconscious. Okay, I will say that much. Okay, so let's get an I am affirmation card for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So what I am affirmation would you like to give to the collective? So we got, I am free. It's the freedom for me. Oh my gosh, you guys. My SpongeBob. Well, I wanted to bring them with me, but I forgot. Okay, so this is 2. So it says, I am free. I release myself from thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today, I am free. You are no longer mentally chaining yourself to your thoughts. It's just like, you know what? I'm not going to make thoughts bigger than what they are. A thought is just a thought. And it can be changed. It can be accepted or rejected based off of how I feel like I want to show up for myself, and how I feel like it aligns with the way I want to build my desired life. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see what energy you need to focus on and help you positively move forward today. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What energy should the collective focus on to help them positively move forward today? Show me clearly, please. I'm using a different deck today, the Sun, because I accidentally opened this. I was like, I guess, you know, so the Sun is what you should focus on to help you positively move forward today. This just talks about optimism. It talks about childlike energy, your solar plexus, your plans, your sacral, the things that you're passionate about, your gut feeling. This just talks about like being a child. You can be hanging around children, tapping into childlike energy, looking for the brighter side. This is like the happiest card in the deck. Go rejoice, go be free, go be willing to change, go be willing to show up as a different person. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles. Very, very beautiful, you guys. Like this brand new stable seed. It's a seed right here, okay, but it is something that is starting to sprout or germinate or whatever. You're planting this seed. You could be the seed. It could be an opportunity, and it's just like, you know what, this is an opportunity to show up differently, and whatever it is that you're going to build is something for your legacy. It's a big goal, y'all. This is Beyonce and Jay-Z money right here, okay? But it isn't just money, but it is just you feeling fulfilled in this physical, feeling abundant. Okay, you just feeling abundant, feeling like you are satisfied with what is around you. Okay, and I will say this because I love to be like, oh, and we have this 5 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, or not the 5 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about being a student, being willing to learn, being willing to pay attention to your details, your thoughts, not comparing yourself, not looking outside of yourself for validation, not feeding into insecurities or feeling like you're not enough. Okay, literally coming from an abundant mindset. So coming from an abundant mindset is just realizing that you have more than enough to succeed, create your life, live, etc., etc. I can say with this society, we love to get more than what we need. Okay, and in all honesty, especially when it comes to Mother Earth, it kills her. Like it really does. So it's just like, take what you need for now, and understand, and don't allow for, oh my gosh, what about next year, blah, blah. Don't allow for that to really stress you out. If you have a place to lay your head, if you have food to eat, you know, if you have people who love you, if you have energy to support you, energy that supports you, those are things to be grateful for. That is the feeling of feeling abundant. And remember what I said, what you put out there is what you attract towards you. So you have to learn how to be okay with your state right now. Because if you come from a place of lack, that is what you're emitting out there. So even if your physical environment does not look like the way that you actually desire it to, you have to visualize yourself. You have to already come from an abundant mindset, an abundant place, in order to start attracting that. So this is most definitely understanding that these are seeds that are growing. Seeds take time, but they are very long lasting. So this is being patient with yourself. And like I said, some of you guys is actually starting to sprout a little bit. Okay, I don't know how long a tree takes, but yeah. And this is beautiful, the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, literally you have to visualize your new beginning, visualize your wish fulfillment, visualize loving, coming from a loving place, opening up your heart chakra, doing the things that you love, going after the things that you love, loving yourself. Okay, visualize that. Okay, Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So with that being said, the action step today is to list one thing, and we're saying one because ones talk about new beginnings that makes you very, 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 very happy, like on top of the world happy. For me, it will be my family, my nieces and my sister. I love them so much. And today's going to be my last day that I'm going to see them for a minute. So I'm going to make sure to truly embrace the time that I spend with them. And their children too, okay? So they really do help me well, I'm already a child, but they help me stay attached to that child in me, because we be skipping in the store and stuff. It's so fun. I love them so much. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Remember, y'all, we're always lit. We're always growing. Do not let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Protect your peace, baby. And I'll see you later. Say bye, SpongeBob. Bye, you guys.